Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back. Friendly neighborhood trash bandit here. Hopefully you guys are having a good night. Tonight I'm going to be continuing the playthrough of Banner Saga 1. Should be really fun. Having a great time with this game so far. Other than my main character dying, or one of my main characters dying. One of my favorite characters in the game got killed earlier this morning during my morning stream. That was very sad. It's a heartbreaking moment. And then right after that I had another character who I essentially chose to send off to his death in order to protect our group. It was a little emotional time, but had a pretty good day at work today. It was pretty chill. Honestly, I was only in work for about 3.5 hours, which was a little weird, but yeah, it was alright. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna have a nice long stream tomorrow. Got some things I gotta do aside from that, but I'll have a good stream tomorrow, good lengthy stream tomorrow, and then gonna be on vacation for the next 3 days. So I'm pretty excited. We're going to the beach. It's gonna be awesome. We rented out a hotel room, 3 days, right near the beach, with the little money that we had left over, which is pretty awesome. That's hard to do when you're working in shitty jobs, but pretty great that we got that opportunity. It's gonna be a chill, relaxing time for us, and it's gonna be really good. It's gonna feel good to get away. It's gonna feel really good to get away. Just kind of be together in our own separate place, away from everything else, you know. But yeah, let's just jump into the game here. We got trying to remember how far I got. I don't even really know. I think we're about maybe a little more than 50% of the way through the game. I feel like I'll probably finish this game tomorrow, and then I think the next game we're gonna do is Chroma Squad. I haven't 100% decided on that, but I'm pretty sure our next game is gonna be Chroma Squad. And why is the game not showing up on this thing? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I think our next game is going to be Chroma Squad, but I'm still waiting on a couple people to give me suggestions for C games, so we'll see. It might be something different. Who knows? But it's likely going to be that game. That's a game I played a little bit of. I think I beat the first two episodes of that game. It's a really fun pixelated turn-based combat RPG that is essentially you are actors or stunt people, and you're making a TV show, and you fight bosses and create scenes with cardboard armor and all kinds of stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool game, and I'm excited to play it again, get all the way through it, beat the game all the way through. But first things first, we gotta beat Banner Saga. So let's go ahead and pop back into this and see where we're at here.
Dread grips me as we approach Grofheim. None of us expected to see a city unscathed. But what we find steals the very breath from my lungs.
When I reached this point this morning, I was like, what? It was crazy. Back already? Well. Alright, so the next, I think we're going with the second group here. Yeah, with, what was his name? Rook, I believe his name was. What did I tell you, Rook? Oh, Jinx, thanks. It's okay. The dog just bumped my webcam. Huh? You need my help? Here, I'll help you. Alright, we're back. What did I tell you, Rook? The man has a crazed look about him. He stands, axe pointed in your direction, on the other side of a dozen men. Akil, you son of a bitch. Remember what I said. Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. Akil walks away, leaving you to deal with his thugs. I kind of forget what happens. I thought that... Huh. I thought that he let us stay. I could be wrong about that. Let me give my man some strength and will. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't hit confirm, that's why. Strength and will. There we go. Alright. And you wanna take her out? Alright, hold on. I gotta get this dog out of my room. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so we are battling some thugs. Let's see. I want to move her here. Move him here. Here. Alright. Start with that. So I can do 1 damage to him. Or break his shield. I'll do that instead. These guys I think will pop over here, shield up. And let's see, for this guy, I think we'll just move him there. I don't want to waste my will so early. Oh, I didn't even know there was another guy down there. Shit. Well, pays to look. Oh, dang. 2 resist, though. That's pretty good. Let's go here. And... God damn it. I never move close enough for an arrow attack. Fucking balls. Alright. Gonna break his shield again. So my man here can do a nice bunch of damage to this guy. Do 6. Well, one guy down already. Gotta break that shield. Right. That's a pretty decent attack right there. Oh shit. Alright. Move here. Still am too far away. I don't want to waste my will points on extra movement, but for being an archer, she really has no range. Go here. And destroy this guy. I can't believe I already lost 2 people. That's insane. Right, let's do the extra will and kill him. Yeah. Alright, drop that one. So we got 2 more, like... spot over. There we go, dead. Let's break his guard real far. Thread the needle. What is his special attack? I don't even remember. Battering ram, that's right. 6 damage, not bad. Got no shield left. She killed my fucking archer. Jesus. Alright, we got this. We got this in the bag now. Wrecked. One second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. My dog jumped in here on the bed and was like running around next to my computer and was almost gonna knock shit over. He's not allowed in here. So.
Oh yeah, dog.
Yeah. I think we're safe now.
Walker, but I don't want. For some reason, she walks with.
Yeah, I don't know why she does that either. Hate to admit it, Rook, but you're right. We can't stay here. We're not murdered in our sleep. It's only a matter of time before the dredge find their way in. There's nobody defending these walls. You spot Alette looking at one of the thugs. She cocks her head to the side. Dad, I think he's still alive. Ivor lifts him to his feet by his tunic. He groans from the pain. Why did Ekil try to kill us? He's a damn lunatic. Figure that yet? Why would Frostveller's chieftain put a madman in charge of his guards? Is that what he told you? He never put Ekil in charge. As soon as those gates were shut, Ekil walked into the great hall and sliced open the chieftain like a narwhal. Saw it myself. Ekil wasn't a captain. Look at him. He was playing us. Can't say I'm too surprised. This whole place is a death trap. Where can we go? By now the dredge have already flooded the south, I'm sure. Wormtoe's the only thing that makes sense across the wastes. I might know someone there who can help us. And the dredge probably won't follow us out over into the wastes. They didn't in the Great Wars. Because it's a death sentence? Food's already running low. I know where Echo keeps his supplies. I'll tell you, if you take me with you. Ekil would have us bring scraps to the refugees. Why would he do that? If the dredge found live bodies, he thought they'd leave the city alone. That's the worst thing. She broke the lighter.
I did.
Oh. No. I wouldn't. Get the supplies and there are plenty of fighters who are desperate to get out of here. That might solve a few problems. If we're lucky, I'll get a chance to put a dagger in Ekil. Either way, he's gonna feel it. Suddenly running out of food might change his plans a bit. What's your name? Onef. Why do you... Just wanted to know whose face I'm gonna break if things go wrong. Well, Onef. Let's get some supplies. Onef leads you to an inconspicuous building. This is them, he says to the handful of guards inside, who lower their weapons. In a concealed basement, you find an enormous store of food and sundries. Grab what you can. Take what you can and destroy the rest. No, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Make multiple trips to take everything, take what you can and get out, or take what you can and destroy the rest of the food. Because the guy who stockpiled the food is a terrible human being who's basically letting people die outside his thing to feed the evil guys. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I feel like if I make multiple trips, I'm going to get caught by the guy or something like that, so... You have each person in the caravan come through and take as much as they can. It amounts to only a modest portion of the whole, but you don't have time to clean them out. 80 supplies, that's not that bad. As you're about to take off, you toss a torch into the room. That'll definitely get Ekil's attention, says Ivor as you escape the city with your ill-gotten gains. Billowing smoke rising behind you, Onef and his trusted fighters join you. Go to the market. Let's buy... +3 will per kill? That's pretty decent. I want that. And that's all I can do. So let's leave. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Frostveller sits, heading south, and show little interest in following you across the waste. Following you as you cross the waste. You're finally free of Frostveller, but find yourselves facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows at Wormtoe is willing to help. Why did that dialogue box pop up right when I was leaving? That was weird. Morale declined. Oh, I should have rested before I left. Fuck. That was a mistake. A flurry of snowfall seems to come out of nowhere, and quickly thickens until you are unable to see the man in front of you. You shout out a complete halt, but the screaming winds drown out the sound. A day passes before the blizzard abates and clansmen start to reappear from the snowdrifts. It quickly becomes apparent that not everybody is where you last saw them, and a quick search of the area is not enough to recover all the missing clansmen. Make a thorough search, ask volunteers to scout. Collect what you can for burning, you shout to everyone. We'll wait for the lost to find our beacon. Unfortunately, there is no significant amount of dry wood, and attempts to get a fire going are unsuccessful. Eventually, you realize that nobody else is coming and return to the trail. Damn. Lost 32 clansmen? Clansmen, not that kind of clansman. The caravan is buzzing with worry. In the distance, someone has spotted a large number of dark figures following you. The Dredge, cries one woman. Something about it tells you they don't quite look like Dredge. Gods be damned, chokes Onef, standing on one of the carts to get a better view. Worse than Dredge. That's Ekil. The news spreads throughout the clansmen like wildfire. Ekil, why would he... Unless he's after you, Onef. He's insane, interjects Onef. And unpredictable. That's a good number of fighters with him. Your mind races considering what to do. Dig in for a fight. Get ready, you shout, turning the wagons to form a wall. With weapons drawn, you wait. Eventually you hear a shout on the wind. Rook, my good friend, we come to parley. He throws his weapon on the ground and approaches alone. Oh, I'm killing this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Why would I believe a word you say? Rook, we were good friends. What happened? You tried to kill us. Just go back to Frostfeller and leave us alone. Ah, Rook, it's your pretty girl. I'm glad nothing happened to her. With the Dredge, I mean. My friends, how could I forget everything you've done for me? Broke into my city, took my warriors, took my food, and then set the rest on fire. That was a nice touch. Took one of my best men. How are you, Onef? Do they treat you well? Shove it up your ass, Akil. You came out here to kill me, let's get it over with. Nothing like that. You must think you know me, or people like me. What did Onef tell you? I'm crazy? I haven't survived because I'm crazy. I did what had to be done to make it in Frostfeller. The only mistake I made was you. What kind of man are you, Rook? You look like an average man to me. A man worried about his daughter, maybe. Just making his way. But then look behind you. How many people is that? They follow you. Fight for you. Why? What kind of man are you? I protect my kin. It's more than that, isn't it? You think everyone was born to lead? Make hard decisions? Who do these people think you are? You saved them. You're a hero. Maybe that's more important than who you really are. What's your point, Akil? I'm your prisoner, Rook. Bind my hands. Frostfeller is done. I can't survive there. Thanks to you, my good friends, you may not have to cut my throat, but you sentenced us to death. I don't believe that's who you are. Is this some kind of apology? You can't trust me, I know that. Take me and my men as prisoners if that's what it takes. Akil looks down at the ground and the words come slowly to him. I'm not above begging. Kill Akil on the spot. As you reach slowly for an arrow, Alette grabs your wrist and speaks to you quietly. Wait, Dad, we can't do this. They're people like us. What if our clansmen do start to lose hope and look at you differently? I don't want to feel that way. Don't become someone who isn't my dad. If that's what you have to do, do it. Please, for me, don't do this. God damn it! Why does the daughter have to have any say in this? No, this is like... I'll only take them as prisoners. I may be reckless, but I pay my debts. These people are right to follow you, Rook. You're a good man. You have each man's hands bound tightly and their bodies checked for weapons, making sure no mistakes are made. Things are certainly starting to feel complicated. God damn it, I really wanted to kill him. I could have still, but I feel like my daughter wouldn't have looked at me in the same light. Oh. Oh, we got a dead body over here with this vulture circling. Oh, yeah. Mine does that sometimes too. You find a surprising number of people camped out at the Godstone. They've been here quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radomir, the sun god, has come back, and they're worshipping him despite the bleak environment. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with the others while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers to let you join in their tribute. Accept their offer. Bravely, you give the offer a chance. When you apply the oil, your skin starts to burn like a hot brand, but you bear it. It doesn't reveal any secrets of the universe, but the worshippers are impressed by your courage and gift you more oil to take. Nobody can really agree on what the Radomir looked like. As fond as he was of his own isolation, he never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and it's not uncommon to hear speak of seeing the tail of a great creature slipping out through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Radomir was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock, and a good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has always been how this godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried-out lake. After some rest, you continue on. The sun god worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things and return to the road. Golden Fury. I don't know what Golden Fury means, but sounds cool. For Revelin, it looks like I'm probably going to come across another campsite here, based on these. I don't know if these vultures actually mean anything, but maybe not. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, they are, actually. Several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no threat, but have a visible impact on the mood of your clansmen. The next time you look back, Oddleaf is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tag the birds once or twice. Get lost! No dead down here, she shouts to nobody in particular. Let her get out some aggression. After a couple more shots, she manages to tag one of the vultures, which falls out of the sky. She recovers it, laughing to herself, and comes to show you the black feathers. You know, says Oddleaf, scanning the caravan, a lot of these women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in her eyes she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight. Try to keep her expectations in check. No, encourage Oddleaf to train the women. We can always use more fighters, you tell Oddleaf. If Olette is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Oddleaf gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. The scout returns with a nearly frozen child. I almost stepped on her in the snow. Looks like she must have been running from something, he says. Patches of blue mottle her pale skin, but her chest rises and falls ever so slightly. Even just carrying her along could kill her in a state like this, says a woman. We could be in danger here, points out another. Stop the caravan for a rest and tend to the girl. As the caravan's tents rise, a fire is built beside the girl, who is covered in furs and ointments. Progress is slow, but soon you see the girl alive enough to swallow water and some heated broth. When you wake the next day, a healer tells you the girl should be fine in time. Morale improved. Morale declined. Coming up on a forest. Where am I right now? Oh, I'm actually almost at Wormtoe. Cool. Cool. Huh? A woman's stifled screams failed to overly concern anyone. It was only a matter of time before the expectant mother gave birth. The caravan is simply excited by this first sign of new life since the trip began. Call for a day of rest and celebration. When the baby's cries replace the mother's, the entire caravan cheers. You raise your drink to the family, saying, "Tomorrow we rest and feast to strengthen long life." Again, everyone cheers, glad to forget their worries for some small time. Morale improved. Plus 15 renown, minus 6 supplies, morale declined.
Wormtow was never the kind of place someone would build a town. Fittingly, the Varl living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
Well, at least I made it to the city without, dying. Alright. The Varl will find you before you see them. Not surprising with this many people behind you. With weapons drawn, they demand to know why you're here, but back down when Ivor tells them he's come to see someone named Krumer. Well, I'll be damned. The happy mood lasted less than a day. I know, right? Welcome back, TGH. What's up? Well, I'll be damned. Krumer, it's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings Ingvar to Wormtow with his very own village of humans? Bad news. Dredge are coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. That is dire news. Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the mead house. As you follow the old Varl into their meager town, you catch him quietly saying, "If it were anyone else, I would have killed them." I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you, half want to go north and find out what happened at Blotzbalker. Some think we should go to Grofheim instead. None of them are happy you're here. What do you think? If I had it my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? We can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is a Varl town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women and children. We could pitch in, make this place livable. It doesn't work like that. These Varl are here to get away from civilization, not make one. It's Krumer's call. It won't be long before Dredge are here too. No, it won't. There's one thing we should do. It's tell Jorunder what's going on. It's probably Jorunder. Who's Jorunder? Varl King. Well, as close to one as we have. Ingvar, where did you find these people? Stay here and rest, but once yours are ready to go, we do. Once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Grofheim. More travel? No, we've already come this far. Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Jorunder won't listen to a tired old Varl like me, I have a feeling they'll pay attention to your friend Ingvar here. They'll listen to Ivor? Ah, he hasn't told you? Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long. I have a feeling Ivor is the prince or something. Let's rest and rest. So we have good morale. Let's get great morale before we go anywhere. What did I just click? Oh, the map. I was like, what the hell? Heroes. Level anybody up here. We can level up Ivor. He definitely needs to be leveled up. Promote. Promote his badass. Some more strength. Brandy Renee with the host. What's up, Brandy? How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, so I got him to rank 3 now, which is awesome, and I want to give him this guy. Oh, I can level him up again, too. Dang. Dang. Plus 15%, 2 times strength damage. Yo, that's a decent one for him. For him. And let's give him... Oh, that's a level 4. Plus 2 will per kill. Doing How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Everybody's got a trinket. Alright. Why are you doing What's going on? Krumer, can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done, then. How did you get all these Varl to follow you? Respect, young one. After the Second Great War, wasn't much for me left to do, so I started training other Varl to fight. Got tired of that, made a place in Wormtoe. They still come calling, even with no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing, though, don't it? So, who is Ingvar? Ah, I'm not surprised he never told you. I'm just surprised he can stand being around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us long ago. I mean, the dredge-bashing type. He was called Ingvar then. And if you want to know why he changed his name, best ask him yourself. I'm too old to peddle in gossip. Oh man, I'm sorry. That sucks. Can understand why that would be tough. I bet you have some incredible stories. I might. Or I could be the most boring Varl you ever met. Depends on how much you like killing dredge. Ask me again someday. Might tell you about the time we filled a dead Yox with whale teeth. And why. Any wisdom on fighting dredge? Depends on how much you know. They're all armor. Tap them hard enough, though, it'll shatter. Line up a whole row of slag and they'll explode on each other all the way down. Oh. You get in a big brawl, half your time is spent setting them up for it. And if you see one bang his axe like a tuning fork, try to kill him quick. Sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up. Trying to play Fortnite and get happy. Well, that's good. Get yourself some relaxing, stress-free stuff going on. Sometimes we need that. I best leave you to your business. I suppose you should. Take care, friend of Ingvar. And let's talk to this guy. Just take it easy for a while. People are noticing. Oh, they've noticed, have they? We're on the edge of dying daily, and you want me to take it easy? Gods, I should be plowing twice as many fields, you understand? Don't get us thrown out of this caravan, Mogun. It's not just you who suffers. Right, so you get married, have kids, now I'm supposed to settle down too, yeah? What happened to... The two brothers clam up as you approach. Fortnite is aggravating, I agree. That's why I stopped playing it, and for like a million other reasons. I'm trying to see if... Oh, their animations are exactly synced up. That's funny. Because they're twin brothers, but that's like interesting. That's right, I've got a kid to take care of. Cool your head, Mogun. Hogun departs, leaving Mogun looking awkward. Rook, what brings you around? Just heard yelling, came to check it out. You come running every time you hear yelling? Must be why you look so tired. Look, it's not a secret. I like women, Rook. They like me. They like the scar. Forget it. Listen, all this death, every night half the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic. Come on, Rook, be honest. This is good living. Half the world just tilling soil till they keel over. What kind of life is that? You're just bored and that's all you have to play right now? Don't you have other games? I feel like you should have other games. We're lucky. You could go your whole life with no goals, no purpose, nothing to fight against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad for all this. I'm not sure I agree. Look at it like this. We're fighting to the death almost every day. You can curl up in a little ball of fear. You can go hide in the woods eating nuts and appreciating leaves or some nonsense. Or you can just enjoy the struggle. Know which one I pick. Anyway, just so you know, I'd never go for a let. Promise you that. Or Oddleaf. All yours. Appreciated, Mogun. You depart, unsure whether your opinion of Mogun changed for the better or worse. Yeah, I feel that. Fortnite, the poor man's PUBG. PUBG, the poor man's game. You left your other games at your sister's apartment. Oh, shit. Wow, that's pretty far away. Alright, I think we're good. Let's, I only have 4 days of supplies left. Fucking balls. Fucking balls. Well. Alrighty here, let's take a risk. Taking a risk. Grofheim's quite a few days out, says Krumer. But nothing worse than crossing the wastes, I imagine. If there's anywhere you might be safe from Dredge, it's there. You steel yourself for another long march, and half the town of Wormtoe joins you. 20 supplies. Caravan consists of more... Oh, hold on. Keep getting Windows updates that pop up on my screen. The caravan consists of more clansmen than you ever expected. Accusations of stolen chickens, missing heirlooms, and concerns over daughters' virtues are the sort of things you hear relentlessly. Even fighters complain of spreading too thin to protect everyone. Try to keep people useful and too busy for petty squabbles. Firewood collection, scouting, gathering of edibles, weapons training, and wagon repair keep your clansmen busy and usually too tired to complain. The chores slow the caravan, but the resulting peace and productivity feels worth it. Yeah, see, I knew I'd get some supplies from that. People harvesting for goods. You notice most of the Varl pacing while others sleep. Their brief conversations with each other and other clansmen grow shorter and sharper. "Go away!" roars one Varl at a young girl asking him too many questions. All the clansmen stop and stare. Break the tension by making a joke. "I think you just ruined her dream of marrying a Varl boy," you say, timing your smile just right. The giant grins, then throws back his head with booming laughter. Other Varl join in the mirth, and the caravan feels a bit uplifted for it. The giant explains, "We live in the north for its space. Endless miles of snow, ice, mountains, fields. Space to be alone. But here there is no time for such things." Understanding slowly trickles through the caravan, relieving some of the tension. I'm a good leader. If real life gave you a multiple choice option for all of your decisions, I would be really good at it. You haven't seen Alette for much of the day. When you do find her, she's returning to camp alone from a fair distance away, looking rather sullen. She keeps her eyes on the ground as you approach. Ask her what's going on. Give her some space. You pat Alette on the head and leave her to her thoughts. She'll come to you when she's ready, you assume. Another Godstone. Maybe I'll find some supplies. That's something I actually need really bad. Interesting. The Godstone of Marek looms into view. Upon it carved a great ocean beast. Jagged stones jut out from the snow like shark fins. It's hard to imagine the Nordfelling wastes being filled with water at one time. But the Godstone stands as a reminder of the vast lake it used to look across. "A blessing," shouts one of the men in your caravan, holding up what looks like a silver coin. "It's a fish scale," he says, pointing out the rainbow pattern that shows in the sunlight. Soon a curious child has found another hiding in the snow, and then a third is discovered. Perhaps they'll bring us luck, you over here, and before long the caravan has become obsessed with gathering the shiny scales. Cut them off after a reasonable amount of time. When you awake to find people still searching through snow and shrubs, you call it off. "We can't spend another day here," you tell them. "Be glad for the luck you found, and let's go before it runs out." They fret and moan, but eventually you get them back on trail. Motherfuckers. These motherfuckers. I tell you, I let them have it, and they get all happy, And then as soon as I'm like, all right, guys, it's time to go, they're like, me, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oddleaf calls you over, grinning. A row of women holding bows of differing age and experience line up before a row of trees in the distance. They fire, doing an impressive job of hitting the trunks. I think they're ready to fill some dredge with feathers. One woman still hasn't shot her arrow. She stands perfectly still. The others watch. Just as the winds shift, she lets go and her arrow flies not into one of the trees, but a snow rabbit that had scurried out from underneath. Dinner, she says, smiling. A group of men from the caravan approach. Listen here, says one. Practice all you want. All your want. Oh, typo. My wife isn't fighting dredge. The other men agree in chorus. We don't want to see a battlefield full of dead wives and daughters. Stand by the women becoming fighters. The men argue their point, but eventually relent. Thanks, Oddleaf, says Oddleaf. To be honest, it was harder than I expected. But the more people who can hold their own, the better. The women return to camp, not just as clansmen, but as fighters. Woo woo. Plus 35 fighters, minus 35 clansmen. A group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They might be outlaws, you hear nearby, and the idea quickly ripples through the clansmen. One of the strangers approaches and says, "We've run out of food. Any help would be welcome." His hard eyes reveal nothing of his motivations. You consider how you want to approach this. Offer no food, but inform them of the dredge. Fight with us and earn your food. Decline to help the strangers. The men get nervous and reveal sturdy weapons. Your warriors step forward until the leader holds out a hand, saying loudly, "The last group to ask us questions tried to kill us." Tried. Let's keep this simple. Will you help us or not? Fight with us and earn your food. The men look surprised by your offer. In short order, they join the caravan and start sharing tales and drinks. Unfortunately, it's less than a day later that you discover they vanished along with a sizable portion of your supplies. Motherfucker. Good boy, good guy Greg always gets fucked in this game, I tell you. Minus 22 supplies. That's all the rest. That's the rest of my supplies. I have no more food. Ugh. Good guy Greg would fucking lose at this game all the time. You hear a whistle on the wind and spot the long line of Varl up ahead. Heading towards you. Behind them is a swarm of dredge and a trail of bodies leading off into the distance. Get down there, barks Krumer. Ooh, am I gonna meet up with my boys? Oh, I lost 11 people to starvation. Don't let them spread out, shouts the lead Varl as you approach the battleground. Soon you almost regret finding yourself fighting alongside them, facing off against a daunting number of dredge. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. There must be at least 129 of them. You have 137 fighters and 59 Varl on your side. The two forces are about evenly matched. There is no guarantee of victory. Charge! Rush into battle. You gather your allies and tell them to get ready to lead the attack. Basalt. He was from my other group, right? I'm pretty sure he was... I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure that he was from my other group. Let's put him up. He's a Warhawk. No, he's a Provoker. Yeah, he was. I forget where I picked him up. Alright, let's try it. $19 shield, oh my god. War. Drop that shield. Get that shield out of here. Alright, one down. Two down. Three down. Damn, did I just crit? I didn't even know critting was a thing in this game. Get rid of that shield. Right. I always don't move far enough with the archers. Because I always forget how far you can move with the archers. Or how far you can shoot with the archers. Ooh, that'll do. Ooh-wee. I'm definitely gonna lose a couple dudes here, but two of the big guys are almost down. Oh, come on. Deflection my ass. Oh my god. I forgot he only had one health. God damn it. So annoying. Wow, did he seriously just one-shot that guy? Oh, God. Fuck, I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill him. I'm gonna have to break his guard. Ah, he managed to summon. That's what I was trying to avoid. Shit. Really? Is he down too? Jesus Christ. This game is nuts. Nuts hard. I'm actually really surprised. I can't even believe it. If I could have prevented that dude from summoning, but I just... There's no way. I'm honestly finding that the combat... I don't know what setting I have this on, but... Oh, I'm playing on normal. Hey, Sophia, what's up? How are you? I'm just finding that the combat is like the enemies seem to be like, I don't know, I feel like they scaled really quickly. Like, I didn't level up that much, and these enemies seem like they've gotten way stronger. Because these dudes are literally one-shotting, like, full armor, full strength, and just one-shotting my guys. Which is insane. This game is called Banner Saga, Sophia. Isn't this a damn curiosity? This is the second time I've been sent to find a Varl who is heading my direction with humans in tow. What are Dredge doing up here? Gods know. Does nobody know what's going on around here? They leveled Grofheim to the ground. Shadow 50. What the fuck, Shadow 55, whatever the fuck. You can get the fuck out of my channel right now. The fuck is that bullshit? This is some asshole coming in my chat and talking like a dickhead. I don't know, I was talking to this other, Sophia. Does nobody know what's going on around here? They leveled Grofheim to the ground. We've been losing ground for days. Jorunders and Einart Toft, and now... They sent me to gather Krumer and the rest of Wormtoe. The humans are weaker than the Varl. It's best to keep them away. No, I know that, yeah. I'm just saying, like... I feel like they... I need to lose the... Whatever, the aggro. I think that I have a trinket for that. And I should put that on my archer. Yeah, who the fuck even is this person? Yo, are we kidding right now? You have like 75 accounts, are you kidding? Get out of my fucking chat. Good fucking lord. They sent me to gather Krumer and the rest from Wormtoe when we ran across this bunch of slag, and there's a lot more where that came from. Yeah, what the fuck? Fucking hate. That's why my fucking channel's 18 and over, because fucking 12-year-olds come in here and act like children. Because they are children, but they act like younger children. Is this all the Varl you've got, Krumir? What have you been doing? Eating each other? Many went to Blotzbalker. Are you telling me Grofheim is completely gone? And Vognir's dead? Slag on our heels? The Varl you sent off north are probably dead. The world's ending. Come on, this is old news. We're gathering in Einartoft. That's where we need to go right now. Wait. Basalt takes a long moment to look out over the caravan of men, women, and children behind you. Not them. What do you mean, not them? We just saved your ass. Unless you're a king or a mender, humans don't step foot in Einartoft. Now isn't the time for this discussion. Damn it, Fasolt. Who cares about that? What in the depths happened at Grofheim? Before Fasolt can reply, a low rumble grabs your attention, growing louder by the moment. Even though it's beyond sight, all eyes turn in Grofheim's direction as the rumbling becomes deafening, transforming quickly into cracking and splintering. It's coming close. Go, shouts Fasolt, taking off toward Einartoft. Don't stop until you reach Hatterborg. The fuck? The mountain is literally crushing itself. Wow. After 3 terrifying days of tremors, you reach the Godstone of Hatterborg, which is teeming with Varl, who want to know what is happening. Others busily mend makeshift defenses set up around the Godstone of Hatterborg, creator of the Varl. Hold up, pants Fasolt. Between long gasps of air, we're gonna have a talk. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. You're still standing. Well, most of you. Rest up then. Move on. A mountain just sank into the earth, and something is out there. You're just gonna send us away? I don't know who you are, but you're not going to Einertoft. There's a couple hundred Varl here who will back that up. Where are we supposed to go? Back the way we came? We're stuck between two mountain ranges. In one direction, a few thousand Varl. In the other direction, an army of dredge and whatever caused the quake. Einertoft is a Varl city. This shouldn't be news to a Varl. Give it a rest, Fesselt. Don't you recognize who you're talking to? Surprise suddenly flashes across Fesselt's face. The other Varl are starting to come closer now. You hear Ingvar being whispered between them. I think this might be the one person you want to let into Einertoft. The humans come with me. All of them. Fesselt glances between Ivor and Krumer before stalking away, pushing past the mob of curious onlookers. Ivor, who are you? Some other time, Rook. You spend the rest of the day recovering. Varl come and go in packs, and most of the chatter is about the quake that just sank mountains into the earth, or the dredge that are still on their way. You hear rumors that a massive chasm opened where the earth split. Alright, Sophia, have a good night. See you later. Inspect the Godstone. The little you know about Hatterborg is that he was a disciple of the Loom Mother, and learned to create under her guidance. He created a few beasts, but soon became bored with simple animals and began combining man and beast, ending up with Varl. That's the myth, anyway. One thing is certain, each Varl alive today was created by Hatterborg, and now the god is dead. The Varl here now are the last ones that will ever exist. A profound sadness washes over you. Krumer is already here. It is good to pay respects, he says, and you both stand there in silence. Give this to Ingvar, he says, turning to leave. It was once his, and that stubborn ass refuses to take it back. Krumer hands you a massive studded belt. Suddenly, there's a lot of activity. Word comes from below to retreat to the next village. Over, and you soon see why. A black shadow is sweeping down the valley from the direction of Grofheim, where the quake, or whatever caused it, has obliterated the mountainside. On closer inspection, it's a veritable ocean of dredge, more than you imagined possible. In their midst is a towering giant of a dredge, blood red from head to toe. You gather your things in short order and join a good many Varl, leaving the Godstone behind. Hadrborg. Someone's been nicking extra goods from the supplies, a concerned woman tells you. Counted these myself yesterday. No mistake. This keeps up, we'll all be starving before long. Post a few extra guards to watch the supplies. To deter any further theft, you discreetly place some trusted guards by the caravans. You hear a few people casually point out the extra manpower, but nobody seems to raise an alarm for now. Dun, 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 dun. Sweet, made it to the camp. Ivor tells you we can't stay here long. It will take 3 straight days to cross Burra Pass, so stock up. There's no stopping once we leave. He takes off to speak with other Varl about setting up defenses. Dad, says Alette, appearing at your side. I liked old Ivor. Somewhere in the back of your mind you feel the same way. You focus on preparations instead, realizing that you may be one of the first humans about to set foot in Einertoft. Alright, we definitely need rations. Spend all my renown on rations, unfortunately. And get to great morale. And bounce. really like the
You approach a
cinematics for
city
traveling.
that only Varl have seen and cross a bridge that only Varl could build. Let us hope that we are the only unwelcome visitors to pass.
Be pretty cool. Me too, I was thinking the same thing. All these warriors, another great war is upon us. It is the third time I've seen such a thing. There are far fewer of us now than there once was. Krumer heads up the stairs to the Great Hall and returns shortly after speaking to some Varl. What did they tell you? By all accounts, the Dredge are coming here. Looks like they plan to end the Varl for good this time. This place will become a killing field soon. They say the Prince of Men is here. They've got a mender too. Prince Luden is here, from Arborang. In any case, we'll be given no audience today. You remember the last time you were here, Ingvar? It's Ivar. Yeah, I remember it. What now? We find somewhere to rest. I'd recommend keeping your people out of trouble while you're here, Rook. In fact, keep them invisible. Yorander won't be happy you're here. You're shown to quarters, but could wander the city while you wait for an audience. You feel like you could sleep for a week straight. Yeah. I feel that way too. Heroes. Alright, so I got a good number of heroes now. Good. Total 6. I'm gonna want to lose one of the berserkers. I definitely a backbiter. I don't know what that is. I think got these guys here. Let's keep the higher level. Where did my other ones go? Huh. Wonder. So I had some other Varl too, but maybe I'm gonna get those in a minute. I don't know. Market. I have nothing. As you settle in, you receive word to come to the Great Hall the next morning. Ivor suggests not speaking unless addressed. And even then, keep it short. In your dreams that night, you see Varl kings fighting with dredge lords. An ominous feeling lingers as you prepare to enter the Great Hall. There's no training hall. Enough, Avend. The bridge stands. Find some other way. Greetings from Wormtoe yonder. I've brought an ally. Who are these people? We don't have time for games. Wait, I know you. My son. Ingvar among us again. Is this what the end of the world looks like? Jornder steps down from his throne to get a closer look. In the light, you spy deep wounds on the Varl King. It was my last option. You look like death, Jornder. The Sundir came through Grofheim, all of them, or we would still be here. Few thousand Varl remain. Bellower has been following us since Grofheim. Oh, there's Hakon. That is what he does. What will you do? Remain. There is no better place for us than here. We make our stand in Einertolf. But even if Einertolf falls, the Varl won't be wiped out. Harkon is taking our best warriors to Aberang, as we were discussing. I'm not going, Jornder. We're needed here. This is not a debate. A messenger bursts through the doors, cutting the tension. He says a stone singer has been cutting a path across the bridge. Gods, can we not have a moment's respite? They should not be here already. A stone singer is with them? Let me bring down the bridge, as I said. It will buy us. I said the bridge stands, Mender. I say it again to you and the Prince of Men and the whole Mender Council, were they here. I will not say it again. Hakon, you go to Arberang. Eyvind, do not even touch that bridge. Am I understood? You are. Then I'll confront the singer myself. Nobody tries to stop Eyvind, but many follow as he leaves the Great Hall. The Mender walks past great companies of Varl on the way to the bridge. A tall, thin creature stands there, 2 black spears over its shoulders, ringed by dredge. The Varl have backed away in fear. Eyvind stops before the stilt-legged figure. Suddenly, Ivor is beside you. We should help him. You expect Ivor to refuse, but instead he locks eyes with you. Listen to me, Rook, he says. You'll probably die here, and so will everyone else who steps on that bridge. Look at your daughter. Are you prepared for that? You're not doing this alone. I won't stop you, says Ivor. Fight like it's your last. You're not sure what to expect, but you draw your axe and soon find yourself standing behind Eyvind on the bridge, wondering if you've made the right decision. Monswearbeck! What's going on? How are you? Welcome back. I need my... who do I want? I guess I'm gonna take Aegil and... Chillin'. I guess I'll take Aegil and Alette. I only have two Varl though. That's not really that great. Maybe I'll take Fasolt. Let me get rid of Aegil. And I guess Kruma. I don't have enough for that shit. Alright. Alright, we want the 3, we want those there. Alright. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Alright, what do we have? Stone Singer. Alright, so I got it's 5 on 6 on 6, I guess. I think I'm kind of good where I'm at. I want that guy on my team. This is a bad idea. I don't want to end up there by myself. I want to make sure his... I don't know what his plan is. arc lightning. That was alright. And he's almost dead. Holy shit. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Is he a mender too? I can't really tell. Oh. Hells. Hells fucking bells. Who's next? Alright, so I can kill this guy. Or I can attack this guy. I gotta pay attention to the order of initiative because that's actually a huge part of this. Just gotta make those dudes weak, the big boys. I guess, I guess he can't heal himself, which I suppose makes sense. Wow, 11? A lot of damage. Damn. I wonder why that was a bonus. I guess. Oh, you know what? The arc lightning must. That must like mark them. Yeah, it definitely does. Also, the overkill because he has no shield. But I wonder if that does some kind of decrease to their defense or something. Let's go here. End our turn there. Hope for the best. Alright. Got nothing. Got nothing. Alright, let's end my boy. What did that do? Did that just mend his shield? I don't know. I guess that doesn't mend strength. I suppose that helps. Drop that motherfucker's shield. Don't summon more, please. Whatever you do. Just don't. How much will do you have? You have 4 will. Go here. What? he's not gonna be able to kill me. I gotta make sure I kill him before the next fucking turn. Jesus. Do not let him survive. Did he just... He got healed, okay. Oh, my boy got hit. My other boy got hit too. Shit. Oh, it's too far away. Motherfucker. God damn it. Let's kill this guy. Alright, one down. Not the worst thing in the world. Although I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna get a summon off, which is gonna kill me, but... Yeah. Shit. Did he? Can't tell. I didn't see anybody else enter the battlefield yet. Maybe we'll get lucky. No, he did. He got somebody down here. Shit. I didn't even try. Come on, Mender. Don't deflect. Yes. Alright. Alright. Two guys left plus the summoner. Mender's dead. Can't do anything about that. I don't know how she died. I guess she was bleeding or something. I'm not sure. Alright, we only got 2 left. Shit, he got me down. Fuck. 13 strength. I don't think I'm gonna win. Unlikely. Not with pillage mode. Come on, are you kidding me? Oh, come on. That's bullshit. Almost fucking had it. I played that as strategically as I possibly could, too. Man. This game is rough. I mean, I did bring in a level 1, so I guess that's one of the reasons why I fucked up, but... I feel like the progression is too quick. Yeah, I just lost the game. I feel like progression is too quick to level up multiple characters. Like, you basically have to pick the ones you want and just... that's it. because there's no chance, there's no way to level up a bunch of different characters and have enough time for combat unless you spend a lot of time in training, which I guess I should have done really, but I didn't, which was my fault really. I didn't realize how beneficial it would be. Let's see if we can maybe... See if I can mix up the party a little bit. I definitely want Alette. I think I want Aegle. Get rid of... Rook has to be in the party. Great. Try it with 2 Varl and see if that's better. Gives me a little bit more mobility, but it makes me weaker, so... Are you kidding? Why does it have to do that? I definitely... I wish that it would show you the range somehow. Because that's really frustrating when you think you're going to move into range and you waste your turn. They all took -3 strength. It looks like. Gives them armor. He hits me, I'm fucking wrecked. God damn. Without that block. Barely anything. That'll work. That will work. That'll do, pig. I hope. Go. Drop the summoner. That's good. Let me move forward. Aim for 8. That guy's got 18. That guy's got 13. Get rid of the Stone Singer faster than anything else. That's all I'm worried about. I'll Shrek this guy real quick. Ooh, man, that hurt. What'd that do for him? Alright, so mending just boosts armor. It doesn't... Alright, so it is a ways to try and heal guys with full armor. Don't want to do that. He's gonna kill me, but... Or he's gonna try and kill him. Shit. Of course he resisted. Gotta get rid of that stone thing, like, real quick. Alright. It was nice working with you, buddy. From the ass whooping you got this morning? Yeah, but I just got my ass whooped right here, too, so... This game is very difficult. At least I think. I think the combat is actually really challenging, but that's likely because I might have fucked up a little bit, and I didn't train all that much. This game is amazing. I'm not saying it's bad. I didn't really do that much practice, like training, which is where you pretty much level up all your characters. So that was just like a bad move on my part. But yeah, I really like it a lot. Well, except for when these dudes one-shot my mender. That's kind of annoying. I was doing really good on this battle too. Like really good. Please don't deflect. Thank you. Jesus. And now my archer's dead. But I might have this. I got 2 people left. One has almost no armor. Which means he's gonna do less. He's gonna do less damage. He's got no armor. Hell yeah. I think I got it. I think I got it. This was a hard battle too. Especially with having limited upgrade, limited leveled up, very limited in leveled up character. What am I trying to say? I didn't have a lot of leveled up characters. Whew. I love that if you lose this battle, you get a game over, because it doesn't even matter. Tempered by blood, pain, and resolve. Everybody's injured. Only 8, though. That's not even enough to level anybody up. The stone singer falls hard. A howl like a hurricane sweeps across the bridge. The dredge part like a black sea. From their depths steps a crimson behemoth, and a wave of sheer terror hits you like you've never felt before. Bellower. Get the mender out of here, Ivor hisses, and run. Your legs move almost with a will of their own, though you can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. Okay. Awesome. This is gonna be interesting. What was I thinking? Oh, okay. Holy fucking ball sacks. You were slammed all day and was unable to jump back. Oh, that's all good, dude. I just got back on a little while ago, so don't worry about it. Did he seriously just almost one-shot my guy? How is that even a battle? That's ridiculous. Writhe isn't... I don't even think you're supposed to win that. There's no way you could even try and win that. His arm torn clean off by the Bellower's onslaught. The Sunder raises his weapon for the killing blow. Sunder, face me, screams an uncertain Eyvind, stepping back onto the bridge, raising his staff high. Even from here, you can see his arm trembling. You feel practically frozen in place watching. I legitimately thought that I had to beat him. I was like, what the fuck? That dude has 20/20. There's no way. Eyvind recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance, and even Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicks its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside out of sight. The dredge are a knot of confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Hakon shouts orders above the din. Varl rush forward, bowling over surprised dredge, gaining ground. Bellower has receded back into the horde. Jorundr watches from atop the stairs. Hurry, says Eyvind, suddenly pulling at your arm, snapping you out of the moment. You rush to Ivor, laying on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing despite a missing arm, and drag him back into the city. Can you save? Yes, probably. Give me silence. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Eyvind plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes across Ivor's torn frame. That is as much as I could do. He should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? A couple of days ago. I'm okay. Just need to sit. Before you can catch him, the mender crumbles to the floor. Chapter 5. The weary the weight of the sun. Exemique. Your sight swims as if underwater. The memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort, you remember who you are. Juno. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you now. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago, and that it is about to happen again. Frustrating. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks well, it speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you are not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. You like my serpent voice? Who are you? My name is Juno. You are Juno? It means nothing to me. Maybe I have asked the wrong question. What are you? What is your purpose? I am a mender. Mender? Ah, Valka. Now the picture is forming. Do you not know me, Valka? Though your memory is still fuzzy, you're certain you know nothing about an enormous serpent. What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you not truly know? The gods are dead. Dead? How is that? Are you not a god? No. The gods are silent, and before me stands one who knows not what they have done. Listen carefully, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end, do you understand? This world and this tapestry, I would devour. It is my purpose, but I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. Wall of night? The dredge? Dredge? Stone men marching across a long bridge. No, it is darkness. The egg white that has turned black. I am meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm crawling through a dung field. Because of you, who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. I don't even know what's going on right now. Crazy ass world serpent in a galleon. Evan. Juno, you're alive. How? Where are you? Wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume, or unconscious. I am in Ridgehorn, I think. A serpent was trying to kill me. Now I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I have lost swaths of memories. But for now, I found you, for a short time at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge, so I took a guess. It came after you? We saw it at Einertoft. Are you okay? It tried to turn me to ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. It could tear the land apart or crush cities if it wanted to. What do we do? It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There are still prophecies out there? It was vague. Sounded like that serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredge are swarming on us like someone kicked an anthill. Avon, are you in danger? You could say so. Bellower is here. The Varl are holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the Sundir, why the immortal one? Bellower, that is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we will have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Einertoft and meet me in Sigerholm. Juno will never make it to Sigerholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Varl won't listen to a thing Find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Sigerholm. Go. And Avon. Yes? I love you. Aww. What a precious boy. You've spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Ivor. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I... You were out for a couple days. How do you feel? Juno, she's alive. I need to meet her in Sigerholm. Hold on, slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor on the Mender Council. She contacted me. Contacted you how? She's not like most Menders. What happened here since I passed out? The Varl are holding the dredge back, just barely. Bellower has disappeared. Ivor is still out of it. Yorinder sent Hakon, Luden, and a couple hundred Varl away to Arborang. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Sigerholm. Juno is going to meet us there. Sigerholm? That's got to be a week away at least. And just abandon Einertoft? Maybe, or no. I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Yorinder would never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Avon. Why won't the Varl King destroy the bridge? I can't completely understand it myself. The last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damned bridge. How would you collapse that bridge by yourself? Not by myself. I could blast it apart. Oh, excuse me. But this bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Varl will try to stop me. It could mean holding off both the dredge and the Varl. What do we do about Bellower? I can't stop him, but I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave. And let the Varl die to give us a head start. It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. What is going on around here? The serpent? Bellower? Look, I know things are... It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. I'll keep it short. You know how men and Varl were made, the Loom Mother, the other gods. In the First Great War, the armies of men and Varl hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then one of the gods created the dredge, and they were such a threat that unless man and Varl set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge into the north, and formed an alliance that was held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later when the dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Varl who watched the borders, and laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sundir, powerful dredge warlords and weavers like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of Menders went forth and finally sent the Sundir and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since. Well, until now. Those Menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So another great war has begun. If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Menders' libraries about that thing. It must have something to do with the dredge returning. That seems likely. Consider your options. I need time to think about this. I understand. Be quick, Rook. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Varl would be so stubborn. Speak to Yorinder yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck. Or maybe he'll put your head on a spike. Rook, I hate to put all this on your shoulders, but I've got a few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We'll have to make it to Sigerholm. Juno will know what to do. Wish there was a practice thing. Guess I could level up nobody. Can't level up anybody. Shit. I guess we'll go talk to him. I had the option to destroy the bridge and run, but I don't really want to do that. You'll do as I say. I'm not here to argue. I'm telling you that we're dying by dozens every day now. You sent our best away with Hakon. How long do you expect us to last? You asked for this command, Fessolt. Don't let them get across that bridge. Fessolt takes his leave just as you approach. Not great timing, you think to yourself. Thank you for the audience. I forget your name. Rook. Rook, how is Ingvar? Will he survive? I think so. If I remember Ingvar well enough, he hasn't told you why he faced down Bellower, did he? Of course he did. Oh, perhaps he has changed some. But why are you here, Rook? Be brief. I'm offering to help take apart the bridge. Human, if there is one more mention of that bridge, the Orander's mood changes almost instantly. If you have nothing else to say, get out of my damned hall. What is so important about that bridge? Every man I've ever met thinks he'd rival the gods himself. If only he were in charge. I am over 400 years old, and I know that I know little. You are a child, an infant, yet you know everything? Listen, human, this story is not about you. If you jumped from that bridge today, the world would not change. Now either help Fassolt retake it, or leave my city. I don't care which. Guards are quick to usher you from the Great Hall. You don't resist. Well, there's no rest. So I can leave, I can fight on the bridge, or I can destroy the bridge. I feel like there's something about this bridge that's really important, and I don't want to destroy it. I think I'm gonna fight. At the war front, rows of Varl are lined up, waiting for battle. Waiting for their turn to fill in as the warriors on the bridge battle dredge in one endless churn of bodies and blood. Fassolt catches your eye in between giving orders. You lost, human. Here to help. Fair enough, Fassolt admits. I'm not gonna argue against putting you on the bridge, he says, but we've got plenty of wounded here as well if you can work a needle. We can treat the wounded. Let's treat the wounded. You spend a day alongside Alette and many others tending to wounded Varl, of which there are many. The work is hard and bloody. And after a long day, you excuse yourself to wash off and find a place to sleep while the fighting continues unabated. You approach the bridge, which gets a raised eyebrow from Fassolt, who is lugging a dead warrior over his shoulder. Back for more, he says, glancing out onto the bridge. You can tell that they've lost ground on the bridge since yesterday. What's the plan here? You ask with concern. I just do what Jornder tells me, replies Fassolt. And right now we're killing every dredge on that bridge, so throw in or piss off. If you don't want to fight, help me clear the bodies off the bridge. Our warriors are getting choked up around them. Fight on the bridge. Puts you in line with the others. Don't be a hero. Kill a few and come back alive. Alright, let's throw Mogan in the mix. And Fassolt's injured, so let's keep him out. And let's throw do Onef. That'd be good. Give him a little experience. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, there's... How many of them? Oh, there's 3 big ones. That's awesome. 2 of them are summoners. Oh shit, I have no Varl. This was a mistake. Whoops! Big mistake! God damn, that motherfucker hits like a truck. Damn it. Get the big guys a little weaker. Feel like I might be able to survive this. Yep, he's dead. Nice, one down. Oneth is weak as fuck. Why you gotta kill the mender first, bro? Why you gotta do me like that, man? Get rid of that shield. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve that armor. No! Fuck. Alright, I got 2 archers and 2 swords, boys. Pretty much I'm not gonna win this. Sky Striker. Onef, you suck. Fucking deflect all the time. Every attack. This is embarrassing. Oh no. All these seasoned warriors getting destroyed on the battlefield. Sorry, I should, even if I lose, I should be able to get renown to buy some supplies and stuff. And I'll still be leveling up, which is good. because this will help me. Although I won't have anywhere to rest, which sucks. Unless it's game over. I don't think it's game over. Well, now I have 5. I think I have 5 renown. The dredge on the bridge are vicious, bloodlust in their eyes. They overpower you. The Varl are able to pull you away before anyone is slain, though. You consider yourself lucky. Takes a full day to recover. Morale declined. What else is new? Morale declined. Oh my god. Who would have known? Who would have known? Who did we want to level up? We wanted to level up our boy. We wanted to level up ya boy. Ya boy. Probably Facile. Actually, I think he needs 15. No, he needs 10. Cool. Yeah, we definitely want to do 10. Give him higher strength. Glass cannon shit, motherfucker. Give him that glass cannon, John. You know what I mean? Alright. That's where we're going to end it tonight, guys. I will be on tomorrow morning to pick it up from here. I think that loss on the battlefield was a good place to take a break. Thanks for hanging out. I think we're going to go host... let's host Seriously Clara again. She was cool. I don't know what she's playing tonight. Or what she's even doing. I think she's with her husband, who's doing her hair on stream or something. I don't know. But she was cool. I liked watching her for a little bit last night, so that was cool. Hopefully you guys have fun, and I will see you later.